Okay, and now that I've got this pulled up, I'm going to do this. Game? Yeah, we're playing Telltale games. Game capture, Telltale games. So I will be right back. Hi, Savvy. I will be right back. I forgot to pee before stream. Fastest pisser in the West. Okay, let's get this going. Come on, show the game. They never get to see the opening of the game because I always skip it. You guys missed me. Of course you guys missed me. But I would have been faster if I hadn't ran straight into the door while trying to open it. Like, I pulled the handle down and I went to push the door, but I didn't pull it down all the way. So I just walked right into it and was like, Jesus Christ, hold on. Okay, come on. Also, Stav, you missed me being absolutely hilarious to open the stream. So I'm probably gonna go through and clip that later, because I was being an utter clown. Let's go ahead and I forgot to do all of my like tweets and stuff. Oh well. In case you want a sneak peek of what I did, let me go ahead and pop him on screen. Here is my husband. I'm going to delete that later because now I just have a Wooga, completely fair. Now I just have a freaking file on my OBS that just says Bigby growling noise. Okay, let's look through the achievements I got. I know that I probably missed, yeah, I missed the one that has all of these because you have to get like, you have to like 100% the game in order to get a lot of the stories because you have to go different routes. So we completed. This is, I'm probably missing one where you go to the apartment first to stop Bluebeard from destroying evidence. Like, see, I'm missing these, and I guarantee 2 of these are based off of things that I skipped. Oh, I'm missing 2 in the last one. Dang, whoops. I'm trying so hard to get all of them. I love Narissa. She's so baby girl. Literally, like, one of my favorite characters in the game thus far. I also love Hans and how he really just wants to be a stripper. I hope Hans gets to be a stripper one day. Troll funeral rites. The gaze of Great Mother Death is always upon us. Beneath her affectionate eye we fight our battles. We nurse our wounds, we shout our victories. We endure our sorrows. And when we fall, she is there. Her embrace is the silence of the mountain, the heavy piece of stone. Approximately translated, a troll funeral's sacred ritual passed down by oral traditions from troll mother to son. It begins at sunset with the creation of the cairn, a great pile of stones, a small pile of stones to represent, where did I get the word great? To represent the many generations of trolls that have traveled and died before them. A foundation upon which the living stand. The weapons are divided amongst the trolls' closest comrades. The bodies and the rest of their possessions are burned, though each viewer must speak to the life of the lost, the eulogy's candor would make a Mundy blush. Oh, so... Vivian! Okay, so if you know my YouTube, which you probably don't, but it runs every time I do like exclamation point socials or something, I was editing and uploading the VOD for chapter 1, like right after I did chapter 3, and I was talking to Blue the entire time I was doing it, and I pointed out that Ichabod being a creep has been in the story since chapter 1, because in the very first chapter he says, Snow, did you get me the wine? And then, frickin' Buffkin comes down with the wine, and it's the wine that we find in Lily's belongings. Plus he says, Snow, can you call Vivian and tell her to schedule me a massage? And Vivian is one of Georgie's whores. So, like, the fact that he is snow pedophile creep, whatever you want to call him, he's not a pedophile, but he's a sex pest. The fact that he is a creep is in the game from, like, chapter 1, and I straight up did not notice. So, that was really cool to piece together. Playing through for a second time, because we will probably do that for Streamtober at one point, or just a nostalgia month. We may do nostalgia month and play through and do opposite stuff. Playing through for a second time, you know so much that you didn't know before, and you're like, oh my god. Much of Vivian's past is unknown, since she prefers not to talk about her life back in the homelands. She wanted to start fresh in Fableton, but she finds herself working for Georgie at the Pudding and Pie. It's not a terrible life. Georgie took a liking to Vivian, so he doesn't make her take jobs at the open arms. Instead, she plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure complete customer satisfaction. Dr. Swinehart. We finally met him. He's been talked about since, like, episode 1, and we finally got to see him. Good job. I say that like I haven't dropped my phone like 47 times this week, and it's only Tuesday. Dr. Swinehart has had flour all over it. Oh my god. That's the worst. What are you making? I'm curious now. Because I like baking, I guess. Hold on. I need to fix something because I just realized that it's still showing Bigby on my end, but not for you guys. Dr. Swinehart, the army surgeon. Pizza! I love homemade pizza. Dr. Swinehart is the resident- Oh, from scratch? Dude. I'm coming over, don't mind me. Is the resident Fabletown physician, so skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. He served as an army medic for many years, sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs the special research section. You have pizza for 3 days? Dude, that sounds so good. Of the Knights of the Malta Hospital. So named to discourage people for investigating what's actually used for. A Fables-focused health facility. Fair enough. Flycatcher, aka the guy who writes all of the letters for Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I'm taking a sip of my water. A former prince turned into a frog by the witch. The friendly, genial Flycatcher, now, is it genial? I think it's genial. Now carries the nickname as an unsuitable unsubtle reference to his propensity for catching and eating flies. My headcanon now. That is my headcanon. I was watching that clip and it's so funny that it's just, dear brother dumb, I can't read. His wife and, oh my god, his wife and their children were brutally murdered in the homelands. A fact he tries to deny himself by committing to a series of endless tasks and janitorial duties. Oh, Flycatcher. That's so sad. I love him. He's like one of my favorite characters right now. It's okay. I'm sorry they make you read everything for you, and I'm also sorry your wife and kids are dead. Get well soon. Another sad frog prince? Yeah, for sure. The Trip Trap Bar, the watering hole. The oldest the oldest bar in- I wonder who killed them. Like, I know that's completely off topic, but I want to know who murdered his family in the homelands. Like, they keep talking about how the homelands, it felt nice because at least their stories had a beginning, a middle, and end. But clearly they didn't, because things could still happen to them after their stories ended. So I feel like Snow White being like, all of our stories had a middle, a beginning, and end is just a lie. Because I do think Snow was privileged. Personally speaking, I feel like she did have a more privileged life as Snow White. So I don't think she realized that a lot of stories didn't end at the end, which is interesting to me. Hi Raven, welcome to chat. The oldest bar in New York City, the Trip Trap was established in 1725 in secret by Stargrad, a legendary Viking and reprobate, as a place for fables to meet and drink and commiserate. Known then as the Grammarian's Tavern, he eventually lost it in a bet to a tribe of mountain trolls, who quickly renamed it and made it their own. Ollie is the current proprietor, having inherited it after her mother died in a boating accident in the early 20th century. So how long have they been here? Auntie Greenleaf, the White Deer. Horticulturist, alchemist, and lover of animals. See, now I don't feel bad that I didn't light her entire livelihood on fire. Yeah, see, I wondered what happened to her daughter. She's one of the few rogue witches still living outside. All of her glamours have the white deer on them, remember? Living outside of the 13th floor, unsupervised and unrestricted. Rumored to have lost a daughter in the homeland, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings, and will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of an ethereal white deer, an off-whispered specter of Brookhaven natives. That's really interesting. I like that. I really like Auntie Greenleaf. I'm glad we didn't ruin her life. Like, I feel like her taking the form of her daughter makes me sad because clearly she misses her daughter. And see, the white deer is on all of Auntie Greenleaf's glamour tubes. Glamour tube, the handy disguise. The glamours can be produced in a variety of ways. One of the most common due to its ease of use is to take a small hollowed out tube or container and place within the several items unique to whoever the caster wants to copy. Maybe an ASMR reading stream is not a good idea because apparently I can't freaking read! Ooh, my throne gift got shipped. Get your glamour, Toad! Do you know how expensive it is to glamour an entire family? Get your shit together, Frogman! A witch is required for the reactionary charm. Two downsides of the glamour is that its totally unique appearance are completely impossible, and the nature of the vessel makes it quite unstable. The Ring of the Spell, the Arthurian ban. Reputed to be fashioned by Byzantine? I've read that word, I've never said it out loud. Byzantine clan in an attempt to ward off a coven of witches. The whole glamour a whole family and it's just him and TG. Yeah, for sure. Like, he's like, do you know how expensive it is to glamour an entire family? It's you and Junior, stupid! It's literally you and your kid! Dude, I love Toad, I hate Toad. I want to pick him up and shake him and then throw him. Like, against a wall. Half off for the child. For real! If he had more kids, I can get that. Yeah, if he had like an entire spawn, like an entire frog spawn, I would be completely understanding. If he had a wife and an entire frog spawn, I would understand why he's like, it's so expensive. But he literally just has a little guy. I love Junior so much. I feel like he's such a sweet kid, and I really like that we had the moment to be gentle Bigby who is good with kids. And I love that the game doesn't know how to cope with Bigby being a good person. Okay. The Ring of Dispel, or Dispelling Ring, or Magic Cancelling Ring, eventually was given to Lancelot by the Lady of the Lake. Recovered by the business office after the immigration to New Amsterdam, it was assigned to Greenleaf for caretaking. Cool. Women! I love women! I want to go upstairs and say her name! So many YouTubers jump so fast to being awful? Dude, I can't imagine it. Like, I feel like if they want you to be a bad person as Bigby, they want you to be scumbag, but I feel bad when I do that in video games. Every Skyrim and D&D game I've ever played, I've been like, I want to be evil, and then I cry when I kill someone. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I straight up can't be an asshole, which is why playing this game through a second time and playing scumbag Bigby is gonna suck. But for Nostalgia Month, you know what? Next, I think that for my debut anniversary, we will start replaying these games and we'll do a Nostalgia Month. How's that? Some of those Skyrim NPCs, Nazir is the only one I will kill all the time. I have a mod that says killing Nazir is legal, and everyone turns a blind eye if you kill him. So, I saw somebody do a silent Bigby play. Dude, that sounds fun. That sounds really fun. I think that would be a fun one to do. But, yeah, maybe for my debut anniversary, we'll do Nostalgia Month. And we'll do, like, longer streams and fewer streams, and we'll play through, like, all of my nostalgia games. Of the channel, that is. Bloody Mary, the urban legend. The true history of the person known as Bloody Mary is almost completely unknown, even to fables most acquainted with its members. Her name, Mary, at least, is not up for contention. nor is her penchant for shocking violence, an inlaid resistance to magic and spells, and a strange ability to use any reflective surface as a portal, effectively shortcutting space and time. Thought by the Mundies to be the wailing apparition of a childless ghost, though any evidence of that is yet as yet unseen. I can't read! Oh my god, that's terrifying. Do you think that if I said her name 3 times, she would come over and kiss me? She's so queer-coded in like a really hot way. I'm just saying it. I'm sorry, but him just in the dark, eyes glowing yellow. Okay. She'd do a Death Eater thing. Oh, Death Eater's kiss, but it's from Bloody Mary. Dude. Dude, just like grab my face, suck out my soul, leave me dead on the floor. I love women. Okay, let's play the game. Ooh, in sheep's clothing, wolf, asshole, perfect. Start the episode. Let me go ahead and put on my earbuds. I haven't had them in yet.
Can't afford to look human. You're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family?
Do you have any idea how much it costs to glamour 2 frogs?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
No problem, baby girl.
How could you do this to me?
I'm not sleeping with your wife.
I finally see you for who you are.
Oh, don't show it, please. Okay, good.
Tell me who did it. I know you know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think
Look at him! He's pathetic!
this man murdered these women?
You know, I've said it in the past off stream, but I think it's a fitting time to say it again. I love a man that looks slutty, covered in blood. No, literally.
Excuse me, Daddy? Sorry.
Wah!
Sorry. Daddy?
But,
Sorry.
you know.
We need a mommy
Daddy.
sorry one.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Daddy? Sorry.
I'm going
Daddy.
on,
Daddy,
I'm pausing
sorry.
stream, I'm going on blurp right now. We're gonna put a mommy sorry one now that Bloody Mary has been introduced. Okay, going on blurp, let's go. Blurp. There we go. We're pausing it. It won't take long. I promise. Log in with Twitch. Come on, here we go. Authorize. TBH, I'm surprised you didn't have one for snow. I'm an idiot. You're right. I should have had one for snow. Okay. Let's go ahead and search. My searches on Blurp are Ghostface and Daddy Sorry, and I'm not proud of that. Mommy Sorry. Do we have a good one? That's not a good one. Here we go. There we go. Let me go ahead and, it should be there now. There we go. Let me see, is it there? It's there!
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
There she
Sorry.
is! This makes it feel like we're workers in the cafe. Perfect. You need the dough, I simp over women. That's how the cafe is run.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship.
Ah, toxic Yuri! I love her!
Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
I love women. How is his arm fixed already? Like, I have questions. I also need to turn down the game. Hold on. Just on my end, it was super loud. Is everything sound good for you guys? Watch Helsing for real. Ooh. Be still, my pansexual heart. Woo! She just came in through one of his mirrors and was like, "Hey, stupid, I'm back." Yeah, Van Helsing is on my list. I actually was going to watch it the other day. I texted Blue and I was like, I found Van Helsing. I might watch it. And then I followed up with, never mind, I'm watching Scream again.
See you around.
Oh, he's having a nightmare.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business.
Woohoo!
Silver slug deformed and
Hello!
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
his internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
That's bad. You should probably remove those.
Easy there. Try not to move.
Boy noises. Ah!
Bigby.
Bro just spat blood on snow. That's my headcanon.
We
Gross.
can't keep moving this way, old boy.
Can't keep beating this way. Probably.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
What did I say that makes you? Oh, his
The
arm.
worst I've
Fair
seen,
enough.
but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Ew.
Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Don't. Oh God. Chat. You might want to look away.
For heaven's sake.
Oh, okay. He's gonna set it for me. Oh. Oh my God. He just went right in for it. That sucks.
See now? That wasn't so difficult.
Oh my God. Oh God.
That'll do.
Dude, the way his eyes turned yellow though. Hi.
You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive.
I took too long, I
If
guess.
he keeps going like this.
Hi,
He didn't
pig.
listen to me before.
Don't drink my whiskey
Maybe
again.
he'll listen to you.
He's so lucky he doesn't have a bite reflex.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
I missed the
Yes,
bit of
but it's
sarcastic
not like you
Bigby.
actively discouraged it either.
He can't be making noises like that. I'm just gonna say that right now. He can't be out here making those noises.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. Don't you come over here. He is taking bullets out of me. He just stuck my bones back in my body. And you made a freaking out of the woods pun? Leave. Out of here, Snow. Leave right now. This is so good. I love this game.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
I wanted Snow by my side. Give me back my life, my couch! That's my only chair!
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Shut up,
Colin,
whiskey pig.
Leave him be.
It's finished.
Colin, go steal one of my cigarettes.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
I'm not a turtle.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
I
Oh,
watched
really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There.
what I wouldn't
All
give
done.
to be one of the pieces of silver inside of Bigby.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well, this time,
Oh God, him bandages.
no joke.
Brr.
He as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you
I feel like I know what that AO was about.
Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
Probably
He
can't.
knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him. Please.
My only chair!
He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff,
Pig.
Colin.
Colin! Dude, he can't be walking around looking that slutty covered in blood and bandages. I love men. Why does he— I noticed this while I was editing my VOD. Why does he keep his cigarettes in the fridge? He just— he has a bunch of cigarettes. He has cartons of cigarettes in the fridge. And I noticed while I was editing chapter 1, I was like, did he just open the fridge to find cigarettes and beer? That's so weird. My mom smoked most of my life and I've never found cigarettes in the fridge. That's so weird to me. That's that's so weird though. Like, imagine, you have a fantastic Tinder date with this absolutely hunky dilf. You come back home to his place. He says, hey baby, grab me a beer. You go to the fridge, you open his fridge, it's filled with cigarettes and beer. Date is ruined. He only has cigarettes and beer in his fridge. There is no food. I can't imagine. He had an empty ice tray in his freezer and cigarettes and beer in his fridge. I would just not go out on another date with that guy.
So,
It's more worrying when he's older than college. I think Bigby is older than college age. I'm not gonna lie. This is a middle-aged man.
how do you, feel?
Like hell. Thanks for asking,
It's
wife.
Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected. I think.
He's like 40.
So,
Yeah, for real.
Not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
We're doing this again. We're gonna do this again. Instead of I'm glad you survived, we're gonna be doing the I'm glad you're not dead thing again.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
I found your head.
It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Kiss it better.
I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
I'm gonna just... Sorry, there was a fly on my desk and it like landed and I never get the chance to kill them. So I had to smack it. Kiss it better, wife!
You were really fucked up, man.
Shut the
You
fuck
look
up,
like you were
Colin.
taking action.
Ruining the moment! I was gonna kiss my wife and this stupid whiskey-stealing pig came in. I can't!
Figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
Ruining the
What
moment.
whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
No! Don't
And
put it back
who
on!
Should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The crooked man came out of
You're welcome, wife.
for him to attack
I love you,
us
wife.
blatantly like that.
Wife. Save me, white
He was
woman.
invincible or
White woman,
desperate.
save me.
If those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What?
That's such a good response. Okay. We have an ad break, so I'm just gonna keep it paused. But I will have beer, cigarettes, and bacon in that fridge if you don't shush. That's such a good response to all of Colin's bullshit. He bums one of my cigarettes off of me. He sticks his stupid pig tongue in my whiskey. And then he ruins my moment with my wife. It's so good. Okay, while we're on an ad break, I'm gonna check which one of my things shipped because I bought 3 gifts off of my throne recently. So I want to see which one it was. What was it? Oh, cool! I got a really cute outfit on Throne, so I wanted to see which part of the outfit just shipped. That was— oh god, that's so funny. Okay, we've got about 20 seconds left on the ad break. Let me go ahead and text somebody. Look, he sounds like someone— I think I know who you mean. Let's see. That can be funny sometimes as a treat. As a little treat to the community, sometimes Blue is frickin' hilarious. I just texted Jev and I said, I literally paused the stream to add a mommy sorry redeem because a hot woman showed up. LMAO. It's someone whose name rhymes with Snoot Bill. Okay, let's calm down on the shenanigans.
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, thanks, Snow.
Although he does kind of—
back there.
Bigby gives off Gallagher vibes.
Thanks?
No, you're right. He doesn't sound like a Snoot Hill. Snoot Bill.
Thinks he's got snow under his thumb.
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't have—
Why are you letting your son get grilled by a pig? Put that bitch on the barbecue. Slather him in sauce.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is—
I hope I'm having pork
what
chops
does
for
the
dinner.
Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful.
Pulled pork? I hope I have pulled pork
So
for dinner.
what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. That
Shredded
means
chicken
that's what
pizza?
I thought.
Put pulled pork on there instead.
But now I see this
Bon
war has been
appetit.
going on for years.
Pizza a la
I just
Colin.
haven't noticed it because our way
The
of
whiskey
doing
stealing,
things is
chain
wrong.
smoking pig.
We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean? The right way?
What do
Shut
you
up,
think I
pig!
mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look.
Hold still for a second, Colin.
Great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough.
Then you get shot!
So, Starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book.
Can't make any
As a-
promises, wife.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters.
You don't even have to pull him in the smoker. He's got that covered.
What happened last night? What you
Let's
turned it
see.
into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
Just say the F word. It's so hard to take her seriously. It's so he can't do that for a flippin' second. Just say the F word. Just say for a fucking second.
then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay?
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk all day, and only tonight did you see what
Oh, mommy and daddy are fighting.
it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? I know.
I got shot! I can't believe her. You don't think I know what it's like? Like, yeah, she tried to ruin a woman's livelihood because I was being nice to the woman. And she's like, you think I don't know what it's like to have my life be in danger? I died, Snow White! I literally died!
I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself.
Dude, I literally died
Justify
last
what
night.
you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
Wife,
So for that, you want
you were literally just crying over the fact that I died.
Worry if shit gets sloppy.
I'm gonna throw the
Everybody
pick out the
wants
window.
Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
No, that's me, Colin. I'm the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. I'm literally dirtying my best white shirt. My only white shirt is covered in blood because I'm broke. I spent all of my money on prostitutes and cigarettes, and then I put the cigarettes in the fridge, and the prostitute turns up dead. I have no money and no white shirts, and they're covered in blood. Hi, Carmen. I don't have groceries. My fridge is full of cigarettes and beer. Oh my god. I am the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. Colin, stop stealing my title. I'm the one with the pig stealing my drinks. There was a pig tongue in my cup. You missed him like whimpering in pain as silver bullets got pulled out of him just while he was like soaked in blood. So, my only cup! My only chair is covered in blood. It's ruined. My life is ruined. Okay. My only chair smells like pig and blood.
But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
Yeah, I like seeing the pig smile, even if he's a dick.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
I don't like the quotation marks around the words "do it."
It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need to...
Hi! Wait, which one? Are you talking about you or Bigby? Because Bigby was just slathered in blood and whimpering, so like, he may be beating you right now. Hey, welcome back! Good, congrats on the early bird special!
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have
Snow, shut up! Shut up!
to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break.
It was earlier. We may have a clip of it. I don't know if we do we? We have no clips, so no, we don't have a clip of the whimpering Bigby, but it was early in the gameplay, so it'll have to be after, yeah.
Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does?
This is another moral question. Ugh. I don't want to enforce it, but I don't want to be like, wife, shut up, you tyrant. Fine, I'll unshrimp. He caught me. Unshrimped. Shrimp check! Shrimp has been caught. Carmen, I may steal your how many shrimp do you have to eat before your skin turns pink kind of thing. Tell Snow to F off. You know what, fair enough.
Huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left.
Yes, there is.
Except the one or two you make excuses for.
There's an entire farm of them that can't afford to get glamour. I love Snow. I really do. But she's become such a authoritarian, like, bitch. Like, I love her, but her being like, burn that woman's livelihood. There's not that many people who can't afford glamour. The only people that are stragglers are the ones that you allow. You have an entire farm of people that cannot afford to get glamored, and you're over here being all authoritarian and being like, there's not that many. You're gonna enforce this whether you like it or not. Shut up! Like, I get that you were worried about my safety, but the fact that this conversation has consisted of you saying, I know what it's like to yeah! You didn't know about Donkey Skin having trouble. She didn't know who Donkey Skin was. When Donkey Skin turned up dead, she said, I thought that I knew everybody in Fabletown. But she doesn't. Like, literally. She's so privileged. Like, literally. She is literally like one of the most privileged white women in the game. I love her. I love her, and I really do want Bigby Snow endgame. But she is so out of touch with everything. Like, completely out of touch with everything. She didn't go to that bar until there was a crime to be solved. She didn't go to the bar and see how things were until Bigby. Even Beauty is having trouble. She literally... This is like a Nepo baby political streamer. Yeah! Beauty is in the same building, and she literally has to take out, like, loans from the Tweedles. And Snow is over here being like, Snow is a Nepo baby. I just want to clarify that. She's 100% a privileged white woman that doesn't understand the troubles of this small town in New York. And she's over here like, I thought I knew all the fables. Nuh-uh! Like, God. I love Snow. I really do love Snow, but she is so privileged and so, like, I know best because I have like this lawful good thing going on. I follow all the rules to a T. But sometimes, in order to do what's best for the people, you cannot be lawful good. In order to do what's best for the people, you have to cause a little chaos. Like, yeah, she literally had him on a chain. Like, she doesn't even need the glamour too. Yeah, she doesn't seem to understand how expensive it is. People are turning to, like, cheap-ass glamours on the streets because they can't afford actual glamours. Like, it's so frustrating. I love Snow so much, but she really has just become, like, super authoritarian and kind of cruel in a way. And I feel like it's a really big difference from how she started in the story. Like, I love this game. I love the story, but I feel like the writing is something that I'm like, yeah, they get sent to an underfunded farm to be forgotten. And literally reading the papers on Crane's desk that he hasn't sent funds to the farms in forever. Like, it's exactly like, you literally segregate people who can't afford to have a glamour. Like, I can't believe that. This is literal political, but this is literal segregation of, lower class citizens. Hold on. There we go. Like, it's straight up segregation of underclass citizens and like the abuse of the underclass. And I'm like, they imply that Glamour is, she wanted to let Crane get away with shit too. Yeah, she does. She's like, like if you yell at Crane in the last chapter, she's like, Bigby, stop it. I know that he was a sex pest towards me, but please don't punch him. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. I'm just saying. Like, it's so awful. It's such a weird game because I play as a character, like, I play as a character they wrote specifically with the intention of being a scumbag, but I play him in a chaotic good way. And like, yeah, right after the witch's apartment, she was literally like, burn the tree, Bigby, ruin her livelihood. That's been her family for centuries. Kill it, murder it, ruin her life. And then like, literally, like, I cannot, I feel, and I know that Blue and I talked about it, she wants you to spare Crane even if you show her the photos of him, like, touchy-feely on a girl that looks like her. And I'm so confused. She is written very inconsistently. I feel like her and Bigby are both victims of forced writing, and I really don't like that. But it's still a good story. Let's continue. Don't pick up my phone!
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
That is rude. The pig was right for once.
I'll let him know. Thanks.
Oh, no, he's been right this whole
Guess
conversation.
who's waiting in your office right now?
Bluebeard.
Narissa.
Narissa! I love
That
Narissa.
broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back.
Why does Snow look so angry at me for telling her to stop being an authoritarian prick?
To the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion.
Show off. Hold on. There we go. She doesn't like Bigby having a slut around, I guess. I think she's jealous. Probably. Look at me. I'm Snow White. I can afford more than one white shirt. I have the same outfit, but I purchased it 47 times.
Tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
I bet you have food in your fridge,
Captain.
bitch!
She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend.
I think, okay, I love Snow if she was, I would love Snow more if she was written to align with Bigby a little better and wasn't so, like, I think, this is gonna sound horrible, but I think she needs a little trauma to understand what the lower class citizens go through. She needs like a little trauma to just click in her head that she's being authoritarian and privileged. Like, that sounds like a horrible thing to say about anybody, but it's true. I hate us having to knock her down, but like, yeah, I hate us having to be like, Snow, you're being a bitch, but she does need to be knocked down several pegs, in my opinion, because she's just so lawful good in a very snooty and privileged way. Like, I don't know.
I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
How dare you try and steal my whiskey-stealing, chain-smoking pig? Back in the apartment, how's Colin gonna close the door? How's Colin gonna lock the door? Is that a picture of the farm? It's kind of cute, but that's like probably a picture of it before it was super underfunded. Feels like she's being defensive for not being as caring as she thinks she is. Yeah, for sure. Narissa! I love Narissa. She's one of my favorite characters. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy, sorry. I paused the whole stream to add that. Redeem, I'm so glad it's been used. We are gonna watch the full intro because the intro is so good. We spent so much time making fun of Colin and he ends up being like one of the good guys, seriously. We spent so much time being like, I'm gonna put you in a- I don't even need to smoke you, put you in a smoker. You already did that yourself. I feel like the way we talk about Colin is the way you talk about your best friend. Like, yeah, they're a bitch. I love them. I love Narissa. Hi, lovely.
Hi, Narissa.
Narissa's such a good name for the Little Mermaid. I just want to say that. I'd take him over Toad for sure. I love Toad because I love Junior, but also I hate Toad and I want to pick him up, shake him, and throw him out a window. And not in the cute aggression way. She is so pretty. I love her. New wife! Yes, Narissa. I love her.
Are you okay?
I got
You
shot.
looked good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
Don't be fooled by this.
Friendship ended with Snow White. With Snow White, Narissa is my new best friend.
Didn't get the worst of it.
Don't smoke. I can't stand him.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Don't judge me. Shorette! Marriage ended with Snow White. Shakes hands with Narissa. Narissa is my new wife. Yeah. I can't believe that her cigarette brand is called Shorette.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Clean out your ashtray, you dumbass!
I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about.
Why is her cigarette so
So that
freaking
spell
long?
Crane was trying to break.
It's so- this is such a small detail, but I love that it shows their personalities and the way that they hold the cigarettes. Dude, the walls are yellow. Of course it smells in there. It smells like cigarettes. I love seeing how they hold their cigarettes differently and that it shows their personality.
It's not just while you're at work, huh?
Flick your cigarette. Thank you.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work.
She's messing with a ribbon again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead.
I want to ask if Crane was set up, but I also want to ask... I feel like if I ask if Crane was set up, that's something the ribbon will allow her to say. If I say, is this about the crooked man? It's too specific, and she can't say it. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna ask if Crane was set up.
It might work.
Crane wasn't the
Thank you for the
Open
headpats!
Arms was a setup.
Yippee!
You sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed.
Damn it!
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No.
She paid for it herself. I feel bad about that.
I guess not.
Sometimes
I want to draw her.
we have to find our way through life on our own.
I'm checking something. Okay, there we go.
Grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to
They
have
all lead to that
friends
answer? Okay.
to help me find my way.
Her
But
fish
now
are gone!
They're gone. And I don't know what to do. Is this?
I don't want to say you can trust me because I know she can't. She physically cannot say it because of the ribbon. Which Blue was surprised I've never read the story to, so I'm actually gonna see if I can find it on Google, and I'm gonna read it out on stream. You're surprised too? Yeah, she said that it was like the girl with the purple ribbon fable. Okay. You see, it's so weird because I'm seeing that it's like only it's the girl with the purple ribbon. Okay. But when I pulled up the girl with the purple ribbon fable, it brought up The Wolf Among Us, so I'm trying not to find any spoilers. I found it on Tumblr. Okay, here we go. So I've never read the story of the girl with the purple ribbon, so I want to read it now. Oh, Jesus! Okay, the image showed me something and I was like, oh! Okay. Once there was a man who was in love with a very attractive woman. In fact, you could say she was very attractive, sweet with a slim build. She had one peculiar trait, however. She always wore a velvet ribbon around her neck and was never seen without it. One day, he asked her to marry him. She said yes immediately, as she was marriage-minded. I'll marry you on one condition. Never touch the ribbon I wear around my neck. He agreed to the seemingly insignificant concern, and they were husband and wife. The time went on, and the man was very happy with his bride. She was a good cook, she liked candlelit dinners and walks on the beach. Yet every so often, the question of the ribbon would nag at him, as he lay close to her, cuddling during rainy nights. Many years passed. Finally, he couldn't take it any longer. Something in him snapped after the couple returned up from a night of celebrations. The man waited until his wife was asleep, then crept out of the bed to the kitchen. He got a pair of scissors from the drawer and returned to his bedroom. He flicked on the light and sat at the edge of the bed. His wife shifted a little, but did not awaken. She wasn't a particularly sensitive sleeper. He slid this blade of the scissors underneath the ribbon and held it there. Then in one spontaneous motion, sliced it all the way through. All at once, his wife opened her mouth wide and screamed in ear-shattering volume. Her head tumbled off and rolled onto the floor at the feet of the horrified man. When the townspeople searched his house, they found no trace of his wife or her head. Only the black velvet ribbon crumpled upon the floor. Neighbors finally found the man some days later, huddled at the base of a tree, now a complete and utter madman, repeating the same thing over and over to himself. My wife had no head. Okay, so now that I've read that, I know a bit more about the story, and I understand how Faith and Lily died. Because like I said, I had never read that before, and so I had no idea what the story of the purple ribbon was. So now I kind of understand how they died, because when Faith dies and Bigby finds her head, he specifically says this looks like it was caused by magic. So I feel like when the prostitutes do something wrong, or whenever like the people behind the ribbon see fit, they remove the ribbon and then it just chops their head straight off. I probably shouldn't be smiling while talking about that. I'm sorry. That's really interesting. He said it might be caused by magic. Yeah, which it did. It didn't look like it was a sword. Like, it didn't look like it was a blade. There's also a fable with a green ribbon. Does the green ribbon appear in the story? Like, in the story of the game? I'm gonna have to refill my water eventually. I keep taking a sip of it. Chat doesn't even need to hydrate me. I just get distracted by my water bottle and then I take a sip. So yeah, that's super interesting, because like if they say the wrong thing, then the ribbon gets removed and they die. That's really interesting.
It's making any sense. I'm not sure how I can.
Should I say you can trust me? Considering the way the weird veiny shit existed. I don't think so. This old woman wears a green ribbon, tells her husband when the time is right to untie it. She grows very old age and then says it's time. And the same thing happens, she loses her head. Oh. Interesting. Okay. It might be comforting to her at least to say you can trust me.
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter. and I
Oh, baby girl.
don't have any left.
Oh, honey.
So I hope you're looking after yours.
I want to be your friend. I want to be your girlfriend.
Are you?
Oh man. This is a conversation where I like really have to look at the options. Oh, ad break. Okay. So I look out for everyone. That feels a little not true. I want to ask if my friends are in danger. But hi Tambo! You missed me reading stories on stream. Because I had never heard the fable of the girl with the purple ribbon, which is apparently a very common thing with prostitutes, and I had never heard of it. And Blue didn't know that I didn't know that story, so. Taking a sip of my water. My leg warmers shipped. I got a really cute outfit where I got leg warmers and Mary Jane shoes and some, like, spiderweb tights, and they shipped, and they're so, so cute. I'm so excited. So I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this game right now. I'm going back to sleep. Also, you're adorable. Thanks. Have a good sleep. Okay. I know that it's kind of early over there, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock over there. You can go to sleep. It's 8:02. So, which is so weird to me that you're half an hour on top of the 14 hours. That's so weird to me. Okay. I'm gonna lurk and walk my dogs. Okay. You went to sleep at 2 a.m.? Okay. Go to sleep. Walk your dogs. Ad break is over. Welcome back from the ads. We're gonna ask if my friends are in danger.
Around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
Can they not write it? Like, could they like stick post-it notes and like sticky notes to say like hints about what they want to say? I think it's been funny. It's been almost 2 hours. We've just been bullshitting for like the entire stream. This has been a really funny stream so far. It might be a full spell. Oh.
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it?
It's a tool of control. I'm trying to help you. It's not about how it looks. So with Faith, I did tell her it's a beautiful ribbon because I didn't know the story. And she seemed like, I don't know how she felt about that because like I said, I did rewatch chapter 1, because I edited down the VOD. So that was super interesting. Absolutely control.
Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Empty your ashtray. I'm not gonna remove the ribbon. That's a horrible idea. Jesus. I'm gonna ask if there's any way to break the spell because now that I know the fable, I'm not gonna remove the ribbon. If I hadn't read the fable like 5 minutes ago, I would have been like, let's just take the ribbon off. No, do not take it off. My wife has no head. See, that's why I also needed you to read it. Okay, fair enough.
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! His lips are sealed.
What?
I wasn't gonna remove it, I'm sorry!
You can't. Just stay back.
That was such an overreaction! I'm sorry! That was another forced writing moment. I'm not gonna lie. That was such an overreaction to just, is there any way I can help?
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Let me check something. Okay. That was a forced writing moment. Like, just straight up, is there any way to cure the spell? I want to help you. No! You can't! It might be just because this is the teach the head thing in the story. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off.
You take off your head. Off with our head. I want to comfort her! Marriage ended with Snow White. Nerissa is my new wife. Check your Steam messages. Okay, hold on. Thanks. Super helpful. Here it is. Oh.
Find out I came here.
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff.
Marry me.
Can you keep this conversation between us?
Yes.
I could be in a lot of trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Kiss me. Oh no! She's gonna be so jealous! She does own more than one blazer. This is a different color suit. They'd have pretty kids. No, for real. I think that Bigby and Nerissa would be a really cute couple.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I better not come back to find her head
I
gone.
have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is.
What's really interesting to me is that there's, evil Snow incoming. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be jealous. But what's really interesting to me is that the fable doesn't work exactly the same way in the game, because there's still, like, evidence of their bodies. And everything.
Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff.
You have enough beans? Enough beans for what? What's happening? What are you about to do to me?
You should go
Uh-huh.
on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting
Naughty chat door. You didn't even misbehave. Okay.
your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Is it just me or do the subtitles straight up not match what was just said?
That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out.
I don't want to, like, I want to say, look, I took care of it, and I want to say she told me enough, because I don't want to tell Snow, because I did tell Nerissa that I wouldn't tell anybody.
Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Just be quiet.
Okay then. Good work.
Nuh-uh. I have a degree in
So,
yapology.
about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're
Nerissa pointed us there.
scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back.
Hmm?
She was looking for financial assistance.
What? Oh my god, that's so disappointing, because Bigby literally said the words, why didn't she just come to me in Snow?
I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said...
Like, Bigby literally said, why didn't she just come to me and Snow? And then apparently she did go to Snow, and Snow turned her down. That sucks.
meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, You don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens.
Don't worry, she doesn't have a ribbon.
Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
You get your ass on this elevator. Damn it. Finish chapter 1 of episode 4. And we're only an hour and 51 minutes into the stream.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
I feel like if I keep listening, they're gonna open the door and be like, how long were you listening?
The principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history...
Oh.
He's clipping through the wall!
What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Why are you still covered in blood?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
He's in the walls.
I don't want to deal with the...
He's in the walls!
Run around. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
God forbid she gets pregnant.
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still
He's
the
in the
bad
wall.
guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
God forbid she gets pregnant and doesn't tell him immediately. Like, if she tried to plan a nice, like, yippee, we're pregnant, he'd be like, you're keeping secrets from me again, woman. How could you? Like, I genuinely can't stand this iteration of Beast. Like, yeah, knocking on doors is kind of my thing.
Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Shut up. Die. Out the window.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby.
Oh man, I can't stand him. He literally saw the murder scene and is still like, my wife is a cheating whore. Like, screw this version of the Beast. I love the painting behind her!
Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Blue, stop sending me TikToks.
I really do have the smallest apartment.
He really does.
I can tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I don't think we can trust him.
Talk about living in the past.
That's such a beautiful painting of them. Like, she looks gorgeous in that.
Behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
Don't hit the furniture, it's probably alive.
Thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to solve
Bigby!
All I'm saying
That was a terrible
we
idea.
can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I
I
called.
know what the electric bill is for that thing.
We'll finish this later. Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what
Literally.
they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Nobody says that.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so...
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just
I'm gonna poke his eyes out again.
complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us?
That'd be unfortunate,
Risking a lot.
but it's not gonna happen.
We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't want to put that fear into them of you might be next. He's still coming for you? Yeah. Like, dude, Beast is an idiot. I'm gonna poke him in the eyes again. Yeah, I'm just gonna say.
If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look,
I would love to poke him in the eyes again. He was such a dick in the episode where they did that.
We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that
Oh, they had really expensive tastes, and that led to a bad
we
life.
had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be
Doesn't he have like
if we
4
just
jobs?
lived like
Who would we be if we just lived like— finish that sentence. Now. If you just lived like who, huh? Like me? Dude. They are definitely privileged, but like in a really unfortunate way. Like they're privileged in the way that they no longer have money, but they want to feel privileged. I have no food in my fridge! And there's a pig on my chair!
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
That's such a cute answering message.
let me just
A day at the beach? Skiing the slope?
Hey, we're not done here.
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and
I want to hear who it is.
as soon as humanly possible.
That's such a cute answering message. Like, that sounds like they were early in their marriage and still in love.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine. To call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash,
Is that the voice I think it is?
you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call. The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
No.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
We've seen the Lucky Pawn multiple times now. I'm just gonna say that.
The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know.
Oh.
Jersey Devil.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fable.
So is that whose voice I thought it was? Because it definitely it sounded like BB.
I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Oh, he had to sell his
He's
axe.
hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If
That's who Faith had to pay back.
I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the crooked man will come find
The doctor's
me.
gonna be
Hold
so
on, Bigby,
pissed at
don't
him.
go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And you know that butcher.
I mean, it might have looked smaller with her, but I also feel like it was definitely the same axe, and it just... I feel like it looked bigger with her, actually, because he's just... Woodsman is such a big guy.
Shop, the cut above. It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the crooked man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages.
It's cocaine!
You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the crooked man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
I feel really bad for them right now, because I know that Beast has like 3 or 4 jobs, and it's still not enough, and Beauty had to get one, and they just like accidentally got involved in the wrong people.
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me.
Pal?
She said I was
Bro, she tried to rip me into
She
pieces.
liked that.
I love women.
It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she works.
Ooh. I don't want to say you did the dirty work. Do I say Mary is always there, or want my help then quit?
It's up to me to take care of her.
Let your wife have a job.
Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there...
Bigby, you're being aggressive. Quit sounds like a death ticket? Yeah, for sure.
To provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Your wife deserves to have independence,
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
Yeah, that sucks. Let me look in your fridge.
We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this
Let me look
place
inside your
feel a little
fridge.
bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Oh, I could be aggressive. I want to say probably not, because Bigby doesn't want it to feel like home. You have multiple chairs! Mine is covered in blood and smells like a pig! And it's my only chair.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Oh man, they're gonna give me the choice again. I hate it when they give me the choice, because somebody always ends up dead. Okay. We're gonna... We're just gonna go ahead and, there. I'll let you guys decide. So, there's a poll. You guys can decide which one we go to. Purely because it... God, he looks really good in that lighting. We already know that Mary got the axe. We might find the D's at the pawn shop. True. But he also said that, like, packages come into the butcher shop and out to the man. Butcher seems more useful, but easier to tip Mary off. Yeah, and I really wouldn't want to mess with her while she has the axe. Just because that's terrifying. Gonna go ahead and pause just in case. I do feel like the pawn shop is probably smarter, but there's benefits to both. And like this game says, every single time you choose a choice, you're gonna miss out on one of the choices. Like losing out on the evidence in the apartment. Difficult choice, for sure. Yeah, no, this is such a good game. I love this game. Just gonna take a sip of my water. I do feel like next time we play, because I did say I want to play this game again when we do nostalgia months in a year. I want to go through and do different things. Like I want to go to the apartment first so that I don't miss out on the evidence that Bluebeard then proceeds to burn. I'm gonna run out of water soon. Okay, looks like Butcher's Shop is in the lead. So we may just be going to the Butcher's Shop. Terrifying that we may set off Bloody Mary, but terrifying in an I love women way. I added a whole redeem for her, so... Alright. Oh, yep, Butcher Shop won. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the Butcher Shop.
I want to know what the crooked man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
I know.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
I'm so mad that he didn't tell them to go to the station and hang out with Snow. Like, that makes me nervous.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the crooked man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe
The doggos have been walked.
all just go away.
We would really appreciate it.
Are they asking me to be violent?
What do you say?
Can you...
They're asking me to kill him? Should I? Should I kill him? I am a chaotic good person. I think it's okay to kill somebody who's a loan shark that has ruined all of Fableton's poor individuals. What do you guys think? I'll handle it, or do you want me to kill him? You want me to kill him? You want me to kill that guy for you? I love that. I love that, oh, so you want my help after having to drag the info? I mean, I understand why they had to drag the info out of him. Beast doesn't want Beauty to get hurt. So I understand why he's like, I don't know if we should tell anything. And it wasn't until, like, the cat was out of the bag that he was like, okay, fine, maybe we should ask for help. Should I say no, he's a hired hitman. He's just adding to the list. I'll say I'll handle it.
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
I didn't say I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, thank you.
I just said I would handle
I'm
it.
sure you'll do the right thing.
If he shows up dead, I don't know why. Cut Above is a hilarious name for a butcher shop, by the way. That was such a mundane choice, but I still chose it. Big Beauty's head looks so big next to Beast.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid.
That's because it's not actually a meat place. It's a drug cartel. Cola! Dude, they're wealthy enough to afford cola. All I have is beer.
I don't see these cuts anywhere in here.
I'm not gonna take a ticket yet. I kind of do. Actually, you know what?
Huh. Empty.
Oh, I wanted to take a ticket.
Customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
I'm not gonna go in there. I'm just gonna ring the... What you got back there?
Bet that's what Beast was talking about.
What you got back there?
That logo looks familiar. I've seen
It's in one of the Fable books.
Tweedles.
Oh.
Bigby Wolf?
He looks so innocent!
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast.
I kind of want to let him just keep talking. There's an actual, okay, ad break. There's an actual strategy that cops use. You know, it's messed up when Bigby crosses his arm. I got a pig for you named Colin. So, there's a strategy cops use where they just let people yap so they eventually incriminate themselves, and Toad brought it up earlier because I didn't say anything, and he's like, I'm not gonna say anything incriminating, you don't got shit on me. So I kind of want to let him just, like, yap a little bit. It's either that I let him yap or I say, like, what's going on here? I may let him yap. It's kind of funny to just let him list off all of the meat options that aren't there. Let's see. I'm playing with a stress toy while ad break goes on. This is gonna be one of the longer episodes, I know, because we've just been shooting the shit and goofing off the entire stream. But hey, we've got some really funny moments. I'll probably have them edit it down into TikToks. Him glaring at the glass! Look at him, he's just staring. He's just standing there, menacingly. Dude, Bigby's so funny. Like, passes him a cold pack of cigarettes. Exactly. Do you got what I got in my fridge right now? Cigarettes. Huff and puff, preferably. Which, by the way, I love that every character that smokes a brand of cigarettes. Welcome back from the ads. I love that every single character who smokes cigarettes smokes a cigarette that's a pun about their tail. That's so funny to me. Cause Colin and Bigby both smoke Huff and Puffs, and, Narissa smokes Shorettes. I'm just gonna let him yap.
Got some tongue here.
Just
so
squid.
None of that interests you? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You won't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, damn it!
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Maybe we should bring Colin here. What if I just stand here and let him, like, take his time? What else is there for me to look at? Doo-doo-doo. Is that a pair of pickles? Flavored chips? Hold on. Potato chips! Oh, perfect. They have a chart. Exactly. Oh, he knows now the button. He's gonna run area. He probably is. Yo, there's actual meat back here. Which?
Back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
So if I had opened the counter before then, could I have cut the wire? Because that sounds like something I could have done. Fried pickle chips. Hold on. Yeah, that does sound delicious. I love fried pickles. It's so menacing to hear from Bigby Wolf.
I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
I'm just doing my job, Johan. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Bloody Mary?
He's gonna get me killed.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh? Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't.
I'm not gonna be a bad guy.
Kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
I'm not gonna be a bad guy.
Okay.
That's just my like number one goal.
Either way, they said to me, Johann, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Just open the door, Johann. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front.
Deck him! Oh my god. So if it's locked from the other side, then why was he hiding it? Like, if he physically couldn't get into the door, why was he hiding it? That's my question. I feel like I want to say bullshit. I know I'm trying not to be aggressive, but if it's locked from the other side, then he would have had no reason to lock it. He could just be like, oh, that's the other shop's belongings. Like, something like that.
That's all I'm supposed to do.
So you are a part of this. You've been bullshitting me this whole time. Where's Mary? Where's the fucking crooked man? So help me, I will put your head through that damn door. Tell me what I need to know now.
I don't know. I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people.
So we've got the
Jersey
Tweedles.
Devil,
Okay.
Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary.
Excuse me.
For
Daddy,
real?
Sorry.
Talk about the real
Daddy,
butcher.
sorry. Daddy,
It's her,
sorry.
not me. This is her place.
Daddy, sorry.
They
Daddy,
muscled
sorry.
in on
Daddy,
me, took over my
Daddy, sorry.
storage and
I'm
delivered
sorry.
a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice.
See, I felt bad for him because I saw him and I was like, he's just a guy. He's just a guy. He's not a bad person.
I'm just a victim in this.
You
I
definitely
don't know
are.
what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I 100% believe all of their victims. Like, I don't... I believe in their victims, honestly. Even if that proves to be a bad idea, I would rather choose to believe the victims of the Crooked Man.
Knew this would happen. Didn't know when. Shh.
I still got long nails, hold on! I love Bigby Wolf. They're making meth! I was joking when I said that it was crack. The run button is red? Like, right? He did that after having his arm freaking broken. The run button is red. There was somebody in here beforehand. Oh god.
What is this place?
It's a meth
I
lab.
told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something.
I didn't know until then.
This place from me. It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
Well, I'm here now.
I could have hit you, real. I literally could have decked him, just saying. Oh, it's glamorous, it's not meth.
So this is what Beast was delivering. glamours, other kinds of magic.
It wasn't meth.
Could be dangerous stuff.
Chat. It wasn't meth. Look at the packages! Okay, fine.
Huh. Looks like math or
Looks like meth or something. Ooh. Jeez.
Shit. Is everybody on here? You know anything about this?
I don't know.
It's all of the recipes for all of the people they deal with.
Fables out there need a lot
I couldn't tell if I can clip that. Cause like I'm looking at it and they have Georgie on there, they have Goldilocks, they have Faith, they have Lily, they have Mary. Like they have they have one for the farm as well. Rose Red, Narissa. All their social security numbers, you think? I think Vivian's on there too. I feel like this is people that work with the Crooked Man and they have all of the like DNA of. I don't see Mr. White is on there. Oh, Snow White's dad? Dude, Mr. White, Snow White's dad. It's a gene list? No, because like they have a list of like the ingredients and how much of it they have. So I feel like it has to do with what the ingredients are needed for every glamour. Like Snow White's dad? Do you think that's how they got how they made snows?
It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here. So
You know what I noticed when I was looking at the Crooked Man's brand? It looks like one of those medieval torture things where they would like tie you to a wheel and then slowly rip your limbs off. That's kind of what the logo looked like to me.
A wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands.
Oh, I was right!
It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked.
I was right!
Their bones and... Do I really need to explain this? Maybe just don't touch anything back here.
I'm gonna keep touching everything back here.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
So they're drug dealers in a very specific way.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
I know he's not. Bigby has such a sympathetic face sometimes. I love him.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs.
My email decided to be super active right now. I'm sorry.
Slave labor to
Gotta look for bloody ankles.
And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. And it's pretty clear why.
Okay. This is completely off topic, but I'm so mad that they left their meth lab on. Like the fire on the Bunsen burners is still on.
Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
Bunsen burgers. It was a slip of the tongue. Okay, so do I say that he's enslaving fables or like... Because I want to say, how did I miss this? Because I feel like I'm playing Bigby in a way where he definitely feels bad for the underclass citizens.
How the hell did all this happen?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
See it and stop it. This is a whole lot bigger than we thought. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm so nervous that he's gonna die.
Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding...
No, it's not that I'm scared to turn my back to him. It's that I'm scared the Bloody Mary's gonna come out of nowhere and lop his head off.
Man is so
like...
important. Why don't you ask your boss?
know.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big.
It's
green
broken
head
now,
and all.
so.
Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. Probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably
Damn it!
took Crane there too.
The Lucky Pawn.
Damn
I
it!
can find the mirror piece there. I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
What about you?
Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you.
That was so badass! I'm gonna take them down! Pops a cigarette out of his thing. Bro is smoking the meat back there. That sounds like an innuendo. Oh my god, my model froze. Hold on. No! She's crashing! Eri, get your shit together! Hold on. Hold on. The streamer has died. Hold on. Streamerless stream died. She could handle cool. You guys are finally going to see how big my model is. LOL. There we are. Okay, am I at 50 yet? Hold on. No, that was 40. There we go. Hi, we're back. There we go. Bro is smoking the meat in the freezer. He put the sign as closed. Just one extra insult to injury.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're
Oh, he
just
looks
in a
slimy.
What the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I'm gonna let Jack go. They said in the, like, Fables thing that he never really has any nefarious plans.
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my...
So get the fuck out of my sight.
You leave Woody alone!
Hey, what's going on?
Grab him by the suspenders and yeet him.
Fucking hell!
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
Please beat the shit out of him. I support Woody's rights and Woody's wrongs.
Dipshit! You're gonna... You piece of shit!
I'm gonna let Woody beat the shit out of him.
Jersey, you're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it?
I want to punch him! I've never wanted to punch a character in this game, but I really want to. I'm trying so hard not to be a bad cop, but this is the one time where I'm like, chat, can I punch him? Can I be bad once this entire game? Chat, should we punch him? Where's his axe? Okay, we're gonna punch him.
Follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Oh!
That's it?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stone.
Let me punch him
to back
again.
it up.
Oh!
Still a little
I'm broken, please!
Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? You fucking mother.
Oh god, hold on. Hold on. Oh god, this is giving me the option to face plant him into a pincushion. Oh god. Oh no. This is giving me the option to either faceplant him into a magic ball or a pincushion. And one of these sounds far worse. I kind of want to send a message to the Crooked Man by just slamming him into a pincushion. But that sounds awful. Like, empathy here, it's incense. Is it though? That looks like a pincushion. That looks like a pincushion. I know what sewing pins look like, and that looks like the pins you use to hold the fabric together while you sew. Like, I want to send a message to the Crooked Man, however, my empathy is, that's gonna frickin' hurt! The green makes me think of the mirror. It's definitely not the mirror, though. Let's see. He seems pretty indestructible. But pins to the face? Like, even if you're indestructible, that's gonna hurt like hell. I just texted my friend and said, want to join him being bad Bigby for once? He's taking a lot of hits, it's fine. You guys want to drive him into the pincushion? You guys want to just slam his face into the pincushion? You know what? Oh! Yeah, that was a pincushion!
This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
That's so cool! That's so cool! I know that's an oh no moment, but that's so cool! That's so cool! I sometimes forget that the Jersey Devil is based off of a skinwalker, but that's so cool! Don't kill Woody. That's my boy.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. I'm sorry.
Come on, break his antler, break his antler, break his antler off. Yes! This is so good! Dude! This is... Okay, I understand why people play asshole Bigby now. This is literally so fun. Come on, come on, come on. Let me beat him again. Let me wail on him again. I buzzed again! Cued too close to the sun.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Oh. second I saw I could use an anvil, I was like, yep, anvil time! My heart is pounding. That was such a good fight. I feel like Woody has more respect for me now.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here.
That was so good.
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing.
Cut off his head.
That useless.
Ooh, I can stomp him. Oh my god. I want to use him as leverage because, like, obviously he works with a cooking man, but I also want to keep being bad Bigby in this scene specifically. This is so good. That was such a good. I have 2 chairs. This is such a good moment to have been bad. I love this. Oh my god, do I stomp him or do I say, oh yeah, I got you? Like, do I be sassy or do I just violence him? This is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Flirting? Oh yeah, we're gonna flirt with the Jersey Devil. I'm flirting with the devil. I'm literally flirting with the devil. Honestly, she is kind of a useless bitch, but I love her. Don't bring my wife into this. God, if Carmen isn't here, she's gonna be so mad that she missed that. She's gonna be so mad. You know what?
It's Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No, fuck.
Thank you for the headbats! Oh my god. Jeb, you missed an amazing fight scene. I just beat the shit out of the Jersey Devil and then dropped an anvil on his head. Like, it was so good. This is the one time in this entire game I have chosen to be violent. Snow White is no longer wife. Nerissa is my new wife. I feel like I want to stomp him, but I'm gonna go.
No clue about who is really running this town.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
Oh, by the way, the hole in his chest is from Bigby ripping off his antler and shoving it inside of him, which is hilarious.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Show me Crane's stuff. Where is Crane now? I'm gonna ask for Crane's stuff, but I know the mirror's gonna be gone. I feel like Woody and I just formed a friendship.
Bitch.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Cut his head off. Fine, don't cut his head off. Just let him.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit.
Thank you for the bitch, Dev! That's so sweet of you. I know that it's because I threw a bunch of them at you yesterday, but you really didn't have to. Thank you so much. Cryptid spotted? Dude, as soon as the Jersey Devil came up, I wanted to text you and be like, there's a cryptid, there's a cryptid, there's a cryptid! Yeah, it's clearly a Wendigo, but it is, in the game, that is the Jersey Devil. And they're like, shit, I didn't know he was on the side of the river again. Like, it's definitely a Wendigo, and I immediately said it's clearly based off of Skinwalker. But it's the Jersey Devil in the game.
Oh, not that it's gonna do you any good.
Is that Donkey Skin's coat?
Crane's coat.
Crane, okay. Ooh, which pocket do we go? 1, 2, or 3, chat? We're gonna do 2.
No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
I've spent the entire game saying I'm not gonna take any money. I know, I don't usually say it. I usually say Skinwalker or I say Windanope. Thank you for the head pats! I swear it was a can of peas. Yeah, I don't usually say the term because, according to indigenous culture, saying the term lures the creature to you. And I have a deep respect for indigenous culture as my great-grandmother was raised as a native, and was officially adopted by a tribe. So I'm I'm usually very strict about not saying it. This is the one time I've said it this entire time. I don't like saying it either. Yeah, for sure.
Sick piece of
I very rarely say it. I never say anything disrespectful either. I don't ever refer to them as like Windussy or anything. It's always Winda Nope or Skinwalker. Technically, you can say the word because it's not the official translation or pronunciation of the word. So it's not the word that would lure them to you, but it's still something that I avoid saying. Ad break, so we're just gonna hang out. So yeah, indigenous culture, typically you're not supposed to say the word. That is why the preferred term is skinwalker if you're saying it in English. So that's my own personal thing. I know that a lot of people will say the word, but like I said, deep respect for indigenous culture and their stories. So I typically I'm distracted. I on the other hand wish to meet such a creature. Yeah, I know the word you're saying. I'm just not gonna comment on that. I mess with certain supernatural stuff. Like I'm totally down with the paranormal. I'm down with ghost investigation. I'm not into provoking spirits. I'm not into provoking creatures beyond my understanding. I am perfectly into researching them and understanding them on a deeper level. But definitely not poking the beast with a stick. Like that's definitely my thing. Just cuz like it's so dangerous. The board is a big no. You see, the board can be used safely. I have witch friends that use the board. I will not mess with the board. Most of the time, it is not a bad spirit, but I'm not going to risk the chance that it is. So like, the board is definitely a no for me. I prefer to use, like I'm a big fan of the EMP method, and there's a very specific method that came out very recently that is one of my favorite methods, and it's where one of you wears noise-canceling headphones and can hear the radio, and you like close your eyes and like really like ground yourself in what's happening. Exactly. It's all fun and games until you forget to close the board. But it's an EMP method in which you wear noise-canceling headphones so you can't hear the questions being asked. And it's so interesting because one of the things is with paranormal investigation, there's a huge likelihood of human error. It's all fun and games until somebody finds a board under their house, for sure. But with paranormal investigation, there's a huge likelihood for human error because when doing the EMP method, or what is it? You know, voice box, a spirit box. When using the spirit box, there is the human error in which we look for what we want to hear. So with the method in which you wear noise-canceling headphones and all you can hear is the radio while somebody else asks the questions, there is no looking for what you want to hear. It's purely saying what you hear, and your friend asks the questions, which is such an interesting method to me, and I really want to do that. Like, I want to visit a really old building that's supposedly haunted and do something like that with a friend. I feel like that would be super fun. So that's kind of like what I want to do. If I was ever to go IRL, like IRL streamer, I probably will not. But if I was ever to face reveal or anything, I would do an IRL stream of just that. And I feel like that'd be super fun.
The shard. It's the shard.
That looks way smaller than the one that was missing. Now cut his head off.
Hey, Sheriff.
Oh god.
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's
slam the gate down on him
to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can smash the place up. Shit, you can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his.
Since that was a really long one, I wanted to actually hear him, so I'm just gonna...
And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Always. That's kind of gay. Your lips were on that, Bigby.
Thanks.
I want them to be friends. Yeah, that's fair. I get that a lot.
You're welcome.
I want them to be friends so badly. Like, I want them to put the beef
Lie,
aside.
I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Bigby is just too nice, honestly. The way I'm playing him, because like I said, I feel physically sad when I'm mean.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it.
I'm sorry, there's an entire...
Who did it?
Just take the friendship god!
The plan?
Believe me, that's all I've been doing this whole damn time.
Alright, go do it then.
There is a way to do something. I've seen Star Wars. I'm not gonna bring back the dead. Did he? Oh, okay, I was about to say, did he just get in the front of the taxi?
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
They spend all of this money trying to glamour the non-human fables, and then Woody walks around with his stupid-ass axe and just makes himself look menacing and weird.
You gonna be alright?
Yeah, right?
You know me.
I really wish that they would expand on Lily and, Woody, because I want to believe that he wasn't doing anything wrong. Okay, I have to check something. Let's see. I want to see how many achievements there are for this one so that I know how much longer I have on it. Okay, this is the last episode, the last chapter of this episode. Let me go ahead and close Steam and pull OBS over. PNG. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and move the window real quick.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes.
I also want to go ahead and check something. Okay, there we go.
If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
I do feel a little bad for Snow right now. That's not the full shard!
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
That's not the full shard. Like, the piece that's missing is so much bigger.
Things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
There was 2 shards missing.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just beauty in the
Blue, you saying, okay, Blue, where have you been? Just made me think of, where have you been, Loca?
Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn.
Okay.
He's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
Still a werewolf? I mean, yeah.
But that's over now, because we got the mirror, and once it's fixed, we got him.
We're missing a piece, though. That's not the full shard.
That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff,
Thanks, wife.
I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Are you gonna tell me that that's not the full shard? Because I freaking know!
Don't go far, Sheriff.
I won't.
I'd like to have a few words of my own.
You burned Crane shit!
You burned Crane stuff, huh? Don't bullshit me. Buffkin was there. I know it was you.
Given Ichabod's obsession with Miss White, I thought it best to make sure that nothing untoward.
You burned a clock, my bro.
Oh, fuck off. I know you were burning evidence.
Then tell me, what evidence did I burn?
A clock?
I have more important things to deal with right now. You can be sure that we're gonna have a
Shut up,
long
Bluebeard. Your
fucking
beard
talk
isn't even
about this
blue.
when I'm
And also, you're bald.
do so enjoy our
Get roasted. You look like
wait with
off-brand
bated
Pitbull. With far less riz and facial hair.
He just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who in the mirror.
I wonder why.
How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I'd let her.
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
What are those two talking about?
So self-reliant. What do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy.
Should we talk about authoritarianism instead?
They realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad, but just so
I have a
you know,
love-hate
you can't
relationship with her.
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and
I'm not sending him to the farm, you authoritarian bitch! Have some respect for the lower class!
Toad, come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised?
Let me check something. Okay, there we go.
Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here. So maybe it's for
Can't look at you after the witch, that's
Need
fair.
A little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about
I just stole Ichabod's money. I can
it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is.
give him money for
So
it.
you've got your own agenda, Sheriff. But I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution?
I stole money from Ichabod. Can I please just like give it to him to give to his kid? Like I want to glamour them.
If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only
Aww.
knows. So glamour is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different.
Dude, that's gonna make me cry. Because he's right. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to get sent to the farm. Nor does his boy. The glamour rule is oppressive. Thank you for the hat pats. It's genuinely kind of upsetting to like hear this because Toad really didn't do anything wrong, and I don't want to send him to the farm.
No, it's not right. Burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Oh. It's so cute! Oh, Snow's gonna be mad at me.
Want to talk? Now's your chance.
I don't care. I said I was gonna pay for it myself.
This office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad?
For real.
I mean,
Excuse me.
all the way he
Sorry.
left. I know it
Daddy,
may not
sorry.
seem that important
Daddy?
right now.
Sorry.
Glamours are the law
Daddy?
for a very good reason.
Sorry.
You know
Daddy,
that
sorry.
as well as
Daddy,
anyone.
Daddy.
What's up?
Sorry.
Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
I did the right thing.
Are you sure?
Toad Jr.?
Because he left looking pretty happy.
That was for the toad.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this. But
What about Toad Jr.? I know his voice actor. Yeah, we were talking about that.
Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea?
I do own The Walking Dead. If you were here in the beginning of stream, I said I'm gonna take a small break between series. And I'm gonna start up Telltale Tuesday after like 2 or 3 weeks of no Telltale Tuesday.
Want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
Yeah, Blue bought me the entire thing. So I am gonna take a short break before we continue with Telltale Tuesday. We have 2 episodes left of this game. So this stream and then the next, and then we are going to take like a little under a month of a break from Telltale because they are very heavy games and Blue needs to work on something for my model for The Walking Dead. So we are going to take a very short break in between Telltale games. But we are going to do the entirety of The Walking Dead. I may end up doing like breaks in between every like season because I know that they are in seasons. So we'll see how that goes.
Someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
I didn't answer, did I?
Sheriff, Miss I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
Something, if you're able, blada blada fable.
Mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's dead!
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
She's much better at rhyming than Bigby
Get
is.
on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep.
I love her.
Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way.
I love her.
So please, please disobey.
Why is she speaking in rhymes?
Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh.
Why are they all speaking in rhymes?
Her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have.
Why is everybody speaking in rhymes right now?
So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
God, I love them.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Shut up, I can figure it out.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't.
Well, that's frickin' convenient.
That's the Crooked Man.
That's the apartment that Bigby lives in. What was behind snow? I don't know.
Hold off.
It's gone.
The door. It moves.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the flying ship.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
No.
When you get the Crooked Man,
No.
make sure you bring him back alive.
I want to kill
He has
him.
to stand trial.
Please let me
can't
kill
just
him.
dispense
I want to
street
kill
justice.
him.
I know that
There's a
lawyers
person looking
can
thing?
run high,
Can I say no guarantees?
and you have your reasons to handle this
I'm gonna say no guarantees because if he tries to kill me, I'm going to defend myself.
a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them
They just want to have help.
that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no
He
other.
said that so cocky. I love him. Yeah, dude, we should do it fair, the right way. Burn this woman's entire livelihood. Don't punch the creep. He's a sex pest. Don't punch him. He was sex pest towards me. Shut up.
Good choice.
I can't, no, I can't let that go, especially because she immediately turned around and was like, Snow White, not, more like Snow, more like, not wife, roasted! God, I love Bigby. Look at him. Swear to God, if it changes right as he opens the door. Open it! Open it now! Wife nuts! Go in before it changes. Do I seriously have to button mash my way into that? What, you little white face? I love her. I love Narissa so much.
Tim,
Little
what
Tim!
the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
Yeah.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
I'm not gonna say kind of small for a guard. That would be such a dick
I know
move.
you were here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of the Jersey Devil.
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
I'm not shocked that, grown-up Tim is the doorman because the Crooked Man does take advantage of, like, the less fortunate.
Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
I don't want to get him in trouble. He's a sweetheart. He's a cripple. I can't be mad at him. Can I say that? Is that PC?
Thanks for
He's differently able.
This is all I'm here to do, and
He's disabled. Yeah, there we go.
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they...
Yeah, I said I'm pretty sure that's not PC. He's disabled. There. I'm just so used to the story being like, and he was a cripple. No, he's disabled. That's new. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say.
Asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous. Especially
What's that supposed to...
like you.
It's not like that.
He's handicapped,
Whatever you
yeah.
may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like.
Do you think he's a victim of, like, the crooked man wheel? Isn't that for physical disabilities? Yeah. Handicapped parking spots aren't only for physical disabilities because, like, they're not for visible disabilities. They are for visible disabilities, but there's non-visible disabilities that can use, handicapped parking spots.
Gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only
Don't make
option
me
I've
feel
got.
bad about the fact that I'm gonna
Just
eat him.
Keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up!
They're making me, like, feel kind of bad about the fact that I'm gonna get rid of him. Like... Hold on, my mom is texting me and she's being weird. She just texted me, "Peens," and I replied, "Huh? What does that mean? I'm streaming." Oh, it was ball peen hammers. That's what she was sending me. She just said a whole stack of peens and sent me a picture of ball peen hammers. World's most mature mother. Yeah, Greenleaf wasn't killing people. Like, I feel bad about the fact that I'm going to do this, but he is talking about them damn peen holes. Okay, for context, my dad works in the car industry, and there's a thing where you have to, it's called peening it in, and you have to, like, stick the thing in the peen hole, and he was trying to tell my mom and I about it, and it was just a fit of giggles and inappropriateness, and we were just like... Yeah, do the same as Flycatcher, offer him a job. That's what I feel like they should do. I feel like the government should be providing more jobs for the less fortunate in this town. But yeah, my dad tried to tell us about something that was happening at work, and he's like, yeah, and we had to peen it in. And my mom and I both stopped and just stared at him. And it was like half an hour of us laughing at him while he tried to explain what it meant.
I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Bigby, you should leave. Also, Bigby, come on. It's Papyrus! The Crooked Man is Papyrus!
That's some kind of a fucking joke to you. What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
I was gonna say Peter? I was immediately thinking Papyrus because I just unpaused the game and I hear,
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
Wolf, I got a problem.
Pete Iris?
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Oh, hey, you. I beat the shit out of you earlier. Oh, it's everybody.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it.
Who is that?
Well.
Like, I don't know what fable that is.
Thank you, sir.
I didn't kill the Tweedle. The Jersey Devil is literally the only time- What? What the hell do you mean? No, oh no, he's handsome. Look, I got a lot of woods, but he ain't one of them. Like the Jersey Devil in his monster form was a wood, but I got questions for you. Yeah, I didn't kill the Tweedle, and the only time I've been- Bluebeard is conventionally attractive, he's just a horrible person. Bluebeard is conventionally attractive, he just has a bad habit of killing his wives. And honestly, I can't overlook that, but I can still find him conventionally attractive. This is the environment you foster. If I hear one daddy sorry when the Crooked Man is on screen, I'm ending the stream. Literally just ending the stream. Okay. Let's go.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay
I'm watching you.
what they need to help them find it.
But yeah, I chose not to kill the Tweedle because I didn't want to be violent until the Jersey Devil existed.
We have a great deal to discuss.
Can I smoke? I can just smoke. I'm gonna smoke. What if they said of the Crooked Man, they called him the Freaky Man? I hate my chat right now. What? That's how it ended? There was an ad break. It doesn't show for me. Oh my god! That's how it ends? Holy shit. Dude, that's such a good way to end that episode. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna let the credits roll. Actually, we're gonna let the next time just like somebody tell Red Rain to let me know when he gets back. Oh, are you back already? Okay. Yeah, that was such a dude. I'm so glad I chose to smoke because that was so hot. He just lights the cigarette and it goes black. Keep the stream going for just like a little bit. I need like 12 more. Okay, fine.
I've heard stories about you. In the old
Oh, ad break. I'm a mod. I see when ads happen. Right. We went over an hour. We did go an extra hour over because we were bullshitting this entire episode. We were extremely silly. There's some really good clippable moments. I'm so excited to go back and clip the moment at the very beginning of stream where I was an absolute idiot. Because I know that Savvy missed it. I know that, yeah, of course. Clips later in the stream are also very good. I know that Savvy missed it, and I know that Red Rain missed it. I know that Jev missed it. Like, I was absolutely a clown. I had to set it up while live. We could just not leave that pig alone. Poor Colin. We talk about Colin the way you talk about your best friend. Yeah, they're stupid. At least Blue and Daddy, sorry, the Crooked Man. I mean, I would have ended stream, but I would have like started up like 2 minutes later at the very least. Look, Bluebeard he's handsome in a toxic fanfic way. Yes, he is. Wait, are we talking about Bluebeard or Crooked Man? Because you're wrong if it's Crooked Man. If you're talking about Bluebeard, yeah, he's conventionally attractive. He's just an absolutely garbage human being. Correct. I called him knockoff Pitbull earlier. Okay, let's go ahead and watch it.
picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
So am I.
And they would wait. Hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses.
Thank you so much for the follow, Daisuke Masumoto.
And wait for death.
Mr. Fable1, Mr. 305! That's literally Bluebeard.
I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Oh! Mommy and Daddy are fighting again. Okay. 85% of people did not go to the farm. 63% of people did not try to remove the ribbon. 63% chose to go to the cut above. You need 12 more? Okay. 73 said that the toad should not go to the farm. 43% of players lit the cigarette. That means that like 47.3, is that right now? I can't do math real quick. Hold on. 3 and then carry the however many. 57.3? 56.3, that's what it would be. 56.3% of people missed the hottest thing to happen in this game, and I feel bad for them. That was so good. Okay, credits roll. That's the hottest thing that I could have chosen in that moment. Light the cigarette, like flick the lighter, screen goes black. Next time on The Wolf Among Us, that's so hot. That was so cool. That's God, that was so good. That was such a good chapter. It's the only chapter where nobody has died so far. Okay. Okay, what are you redeeming? Who are you close? I mean, you have a little while. I'm gonna do my after. You got one more thing to show? What up? What's up? And you'll see. What is it? I got the points. Okay, you got the points. What is it? Take a sip of my water. Doctor's gonna be so mad at me. In this thirsty ass chest. I can't believe I'm getting flack for the Crooked Man. somehow the least down bad one here, and that's sad. I will literally not hear you out, Blue. I can't believe that Savvy's like, wait, you were serious? Bigby is right there, and you're over there like, haha, wood to the crooked man. I can't stand you, Blue. I adore you, but I will not hear you out on this. He's very handsome too. He was the hottest character in that room, other than the Jersey Devil, in his Jersey Devil form. The second he popped up, the second he got that dog in him, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. There are two wolves inside of me. It's just two Bigby wolves. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna look at the extras next time. Okay, here I have it. Here it comes. And both are gay. Just chatting. There we go. Okay, so it's not a contest of who's the prettiest princess in the room. It is, and Bigby wins. Let Red go. Aw, thank you for the head pats. Is that seriously what you were saving up for? All of that build up, and it was to pat me on the head. I respect it. Okay, let me go ahead and start looking into naughty chat jar. Chat wasn't okay. Maybe chat was being naughty, but specifically Blue. Okay, let's see. So I have friends online. Nixie is doing Jackbox Party. Do you guys want to go play with her? Mighty is doing Halo Infinite on Shrimp. Okay. Bigby can bite. Yeah, same. Wish I had the screaming crying emote. Same. I use those all the time. Unshrimp command was too expensive. There we go. Unshrimp. Something something snow something something till the room is white. Jesus, Red Rain. Okay. Who do you guys want to go hang out with? Do you guys want to go play Jackbox with Nixie? Nixie's lovely. I absolutely love Nixie. I was in her chat earlier. Let me check her stream real quick. So let's go check out some of my friends, see who's live, see who's like on their ending part. She'd be jacking my box. I can't stand you. Okay, it looks like she's not ending anytime soon. Do you guys want a Till I Party box? Shut up! Do you guys- Thank you, Blue. Naughty chat jar indeed. So it looks like they're having a lot of fun. I know they were playing Hi-Fi Rush earlier. Cozy Astral is also live, but I think we rated her recently. Ratsukari is playing Persona 5 Royal. If you guys have any interest in that. So up to you. Jackbox, she be Jack in my box till I party pack, or do you guys want she be Persona my 5 till I Royal? Let me go ahead and check Ratsukari's stream, see how she's doing. Okay, she's only an hour in. You guys could go, I could go dump you off on the rat. Jork bunks. So that's one vote for Jackbox. She Persona on my 5 till I Royal. I'm freaking hilarious. You guys are welcome. Although she be Jack in my box till I party pack is definitely one of the funnier and more out-of-pocket things that that Red Rain has said to me. Let's see. How many people are here right now? Okay, we have a good amount of people. I think I'm gonna drop you guys on either Nixie. Well, I mean, I keep saying either Nixie or Ratsukari, but like, do you guys want to play Jackbox with her? She's lovely. She's, I've considered commissioning her recently. I absolutely adore her. For now, while we figure that out, I am going to pop the raid message into chat. Please feel free to copy and paste that when we hop into somebody else's stream so that we can greet them like so. Let's see. I think I want you guys to have fun, so I think I'm going to drop you guys off on Nixie. So let me go ahead and send that. She's absolutely lovely. You guys are going to love her. She's got a really, really cool model. I believe she's a dragon of sorts. So that's one of my, it's so cool. She's also a very impressive artist. So, I had a really great time. That was super, super fun. Blue? Absolutely not. I will see you guys all on Thursday when we do a collab with Heckin' Harley and her friend, and we're going to be playing Terraria. So, that's super fun. I said nothing more. I don't care. You needed to call out. Ari, no? What? What? Okay. Anyway. I'll see you guys all on Thursday. I don't want to go. You don't have to go. You just get more points if you do. Okay. See you guys. That's wrong.